The CDC provides a specific guide and a guideline for disinfection and sterilization, especially when it comes to healthcare facilities. If you follow these guidelines to any type of facility or building, you're going to fall inside or in line with CDC guidelines. Many disinfectants are used alone or in combination. For example, hydrogen peroxide in the healthcare setting. These include alcohols, chlorine, and chlorine compounds, formaldehyde, glutaraldehyde, ortho-phenolphthalehyde, hydrogen peroxide, iodophores, other acids, phenolics, and quaternary ammonium compounds. Commercial formulations based on these chemicals are considered unique products and must be registered with the EPA or cleared by the FDA if used in food organizations like restaurants. In most instances, a given product is designed for a specific purpose. That doesn't mean that if you use a product that's designed for disinfection of food surfaces, that it is a disinfectant that is approved by the CDC or EPA in all instances. It's only approved in that instance. It's very careful to read labels, to understand you're using the correct product, and the correct product is being used for the intended purpose. And then the application is done in the intended way. Missing one of these takes away the EPA approval process or the EPA registration. Understand this: disinfectants are not interchangeable. If you use incorrect concentrations, inappropriate disinfection will occur, and it's going to result in excessive costs to your customer, possibly you. Because occupational diseases among personnel who use these products have been associated with use of disinfectants, you must use precaution. You must use PPE, gloves, proper ventilation, proper wearing of suits, so you're minimizing exposure. If you have asthma or reactive airway disease, you need to make sure that either you don't use these or you're using correct PPE. Because asthma will occur at levels below what they call ceiling levels regulated by OSHA. So you must make sure that you're taking all the necessary precaution in ensuring that you're not exposing yourself in an unhealthy way. We need to understand every disinfectant that we apply. We need to make sure that the owner of the building or manager of that building or business understands the disinfectant that we're applying. We need to understand the dwell time of the disinfectant, and we need to understand the intended use. If you miss on any of these things, that disinfectant is not going to be applicable in a situation, and you're not disinfecting, killing viruses and bacteria. It's very critical that everyone understands the purpose and the process, and it's followed intently.